Hello everybody, welcome to Bitcoin Daily, 9 a.m. 7 p.m. time on the dollar. We do the show every day, Monday to Friday, because we gotta know what's happening in Bitcoin, altcoins and everything else. Unfortunately, it's not 9 a.m. as usual, it's more like 1 p.m. 4 hours late, but at least we are doing it. I was up very late last night, and I was even buying stuff yesterday, and I was looking at meme coins, and guys, I gotta tell you, I missed the meme coin season. It was the one season I did not want to miss, and right now, because I was watching a couple of coins, meme coins, and I was waiting for these coins to pump, but they were kind of late bloomers. They were not very popular coins. So I saw that Pepe and Shiba and these Floki was pumping, but I was like, no, these low caps meme coins, they're gonna bloom a little bit later. But around February 24th, so like a week and a half ago, meme season actually started, guys. Meme season started and everything exploded to the moon, guys. Everything. I was looking at these popular meme coins, and everything is through the roof. And that's another one that I missed. So September, October, altcoin season starting. Missed that. Pretty much. Also the meme season right now missed that. So the lessons are learned the hard way. How's everybody doing in chat, guys? Bitcoin is up at, or was at, 65,555. Again, this is not a topping out pattern, just like this over here is not a topping out pattern over here. On the daily time frame we just see one candle right now, but if you see it on the small time frames up here, there is no topping out pattern. It's gonna go higher, guys. 60k is printed in the books. It's gonna get there very soon. Right now Bitcoin is up 3%, sitting at 65,050 bucks. It looks very good. Altcoins are actually doing okay-ish. They're not actually doing okay, but they're doing okay-ish. And there are a lot of actually good coins right now that are right now getting ready to do the next move towards upside, because they have been consolidating for a while, guys. They have been consolidating for a while. So we're gonna check that out a little bit. We're gonna also look at what Ethereum is doing, because Ethereum is not definitely not pumping as much as Bitcoin right now. It's still lagging behind. Ethereum's right now today up only 0.33%. towards upside, but while you look at Bitcoin, and Bitcoin is up 3% towards upside. So 10x, Bitcoin is 10x higher today than Ethereum is. So if you look at Ethereum Bitcoin chart, you will notice that it's not looking too well, guys. So the big question is, when is Ethereum gonna go, guys? When is Ethereum gonna go? And I think we have to wait at some kind of all-time high level on Bitcoin until it actually starts going. Unfortunately, I think we have to wait for that. So we're gonna check it out. But everything is looking good, guys. There is no problem. Like, I just had a small talk with my wife, which I actually like doing, I had to explain to her what market cap is. I had to explain to her inflation. I had to explain to her, market cycles. I had to explain, exit liquidity. I had to explain, these very basic things that, we take for granted on our channel, because we've been in the market for so long. These are very self-explanatory things for us. But what I did understand is that retail do not understand these things, guys. Retail has actually no clue what is a good buy, what's a bad buy, how high can something go, what is exit liquidity, how the market cycles work. They have absolutely no clue, guys. They have absolutely no clue. And in 2017, I didn't have no clue, because I started, looking at the charts in 2016 around summer. So, this summer is gonna be like 8 years I've been looking at the charts. Can you imagine that? 8 years looking at the charts? I might be crazy, like looking at the charts going up and down for 8 years, right? So in 2017, I was the retail, I was the exit liquidity. Unfortunately, that's how the thing goes. But over time, we did learn how these things play out right now. And we are still not quite there yet. I posted a chart yesterday in Telegram chat. Let me just find the chart quickly over here. Let me just go to the photos up here, and this chart there. This is Dogecoin chart, guys. This is Dogecoin chart, and this is a very indicative of whether retail is here or not yet. This is Dogecoin worldwide last 5 years. This is the Bitcoin top in 2001. This is the secondary top. I see up here there was a huge interest in Dogecoin during that time. Right now we are kind of curving a little bit towards the upside, like over here and here, but we don't have these stops just yet. So we are not quite there yet. The retail is not here. And the reason this chart is more important than Bitcoin, trend chart over time is that Dogecoin is what, retail is gonna buy. I tell my wife that, you know, retail doesn't buy that much Bitcoin. They buy altcoins because they see, you know, Bitcoin being at, you know, 100K, you know, how much more upside can it get? Can go 200, I get 100%. Yeah, I cannot get rich. You know, I need to buy something that, you know, has 0.0000002 dollars, you know, value. And, you know, if that thing goes to $1, I get to be a, you know, billionaire. You know, that's how they think, you know, that's how they think. So they buy Dogecoin, they buy all of these things with, you know, 0.00 something, you know, coins. And once these coins start pumping on the chart, once you know, once this interest goes through the roof, that is actually when the retail actually gets in, and that's the exit located. So we're not quite there yet, you know, but it's interesting to, you know, talk about retail when the retail is going to be here. I do see that, you know, there is, you know, interest in retail building up, so, you know, it's all good. Guys, how you doing in the chat? Dr. Carla, what's up? Good day, it is my man. All-time high in my native shitcoin. Don't call it shitcoin, man, call it altcoins. Like Nane said, in the previous bull market, he didn't buy these shitcoins, you know, and he didn't get rich. So this time around, he's buying them, you know. And, you know, people are getting rich on these altcoins, guys. People are definitely getting, you know, don't call them shitcoins because they are pumping. They are not shitcoins, they are legit value for the money. You know, and this is how the markets work. People don't like, I've seen yesterday, I've actually been reading a little bit what people are talking about and stuff like that. I don't know why cannot click on this over here. I've been reading a little bit about, you know, how the retail thinks and talks about stuff, and there is a lot of you know, a lot of people are mad about their coins not pumping, right? So, you know, there's a lot of people that bought, you know, good stuff, right? Fundamentals. They bought, you know, legit techs, and it's pumping like, you know, 10, 20, 30%. Then you have these, you know, meme coins like Pepe and Shiba and Doge and all of these others, Flocky, Bonk, whatever, right? And these are pumping like insane gains right now. And people think that this is not how the stuff is supposed to work. No, this is exactly how stuff is supposed to work. And if you knew anything about, you know, market cycles, if you anything about overbought, oversold level, about human psychology, you would know that, you know, this is exactly how markets work. You bought a coin from fundamentals, that means it has some kind of realistic value of how much it is worth. What is the worth of Pepe, right? Nobody knows, right? Nobody knows. So those things can actually pump a lot. Why? Because that is you cannot put some kind of number on what, you know, what you know, number Pepe is worth. It doesn't have any revenue. It doesn't have any fees. It's don't have any, you know, TVL. It doesn't have anything, right? So, you know, how much is it worth? It's worth only what people are willing to buy for it. And the more retail comes it's worth a lot more, right? It is very normal, human. So don't get mad that your, you know, fundamental coin is not playing out well. You bought good stuff. It's gonna keep on pumping year after year, you know, cycle after cycle, whatever, right? If you bought good stuff. Unfortunately, it's not gonna pump as much as Pepe and Dogecoin. Bro, is there a private group where you do videos like you used to do on Patreon a while back? Yes, the private group is the Telegram chat. Our Telegram chat. I do videos. Now, I post videos. I don't post on Telegram, on Patreon anymore, because I closed Patreon because I just didn't want people to go from YouTube to Patreon to sign up to do this and that. So right now I do post, you know, members videos on YouTube. So if you go over here and you go to home, up here you'll see down here that, you know, members only videos, blue balls. I need to, you know, this was 23 hours ago, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, 6 days ago, and so forth. I need to do another video today. I posted on YouTube, but it is members only videos. You gotta click the link up here in the tab, join the TA fans club, blue balls, and you get access to those videos. So yeah, we're doing altcoin videos because in the, you know, if you remember previously, you know, people are interested on what didn't pump just yet, you know, what is about to pump. So, you know, that's the kind of, you know, altcoin video that we are doing, like, because if you remember, not so long ago, we were looking at charts and we were looking at the boxes on the chart. So, you know, any kind of, you know, altcoin you have over here, right? We are looking at the boxes on the downside, right? So over here, there is the accumulation zone, and on coins we're going down here. We're looking at these boxes on the downside, right? Where are these boxes? Because these boxes are at the bottom, right? So we're looking at these boxes, you know, what's good and what's not good to buy. But right now, these boxes are long gone, right? Right now, these boxes are long. So what we are looking for actually is these channels that are actually breaking towards upside. We are not actually looking to buy the bottom of the channels, because even though there's something on the bottom of channel, it can take very, very long time to actually start pumping. So I think people are a little bit more interested in what's gonna pump next. And that's when actually they get out of the channel. So, you know, we do a lot of coins, and we check the coins and try to find these next moves towards upside. Upside towards upside. Right now you can see over here, for example, on CFX, we were talking about it in one of those videos. Where is CFX? Up here? And CFX has this very nice channel towards upside, and we're talking about, you know, how this is very soon gonna pump, and right now it is starting going towards upside. Somebody mentioned in the stream yesterday as well. So yes guys, we do have a private Telegram group, you know, TA Fans Club, our own community, been here around, you know, since the bottoms, and even before that. So there's that. If you want to join our Telegram group, public Telegram group, just, you know, post memes, talks about coins, you know, stuff that's pumping, not pumping. Have a nice, good time. Join our public Telegram group, guys. Yeah, you know, we are there as well. So, you know, we do post charts. 2,300 here. 2,300 what? Greetings, Solutions on Gen X. How you doing, man? What's up, TLA? Bro, XRP. What do you mean, bro, XRP? Yeah, XRP is doing well. It's up 4%. Good for you, man. Good for you. This is XRP 4%, and everybody's excited about XRP. And then there is Pepe. That's up, you know, 24%, you know. So your fundamental coin, the XRP, good fundamentals, you know, Swift replacement, this, that, 4%. Pepe coin, no fundamentals. Nice, you know, logo, 24%. $1 cost average, the meme coins all 2023. Nice. Yup. If you did that, you should be up a big time, man. Open a Bybit account it's a bit getting used to. My biggest problem at the moment is getting my alts off my old exchange. Red flags over there every step I take. Yeah, so some exchanges are a little bit sketchy. Guys, you gotta know that, like Gate.io, I wouldn't touch Gate.io, you know. There was a video about Crypto. He posted not so long ago about Gate.io, about this exchange. He didn't want to actually post the video because, you know, he wants to keep the, you know, the atmosphere around crypto very happy and stuff like that. So, you know, he was trying to get his money off the Gate.io exchange. And after they, you know, and he had like 200,000 or something like that, I don't even remember, but he, you know, he could not get it, and the last resort he went to is making a video about Gate.io and complaining how he could not get the, you know, money off the exchange. Now, what are the reasons for that? I do not know, but, you know, that's kind of, you know, what you say, red flag that, you know, a big YouTuber, you know, has a trouble getting out of channel. You would assume that, you know, if they want to take money from somebody, it's going to be from somebody that doesn't have a half a billion subscribers in crypto space and one of the biggest crypto YouTubers, you know. So, you know, Gate.io is very, very sketchy, right? But there are definitely sketchy exchanges, guys. There are definitely, you know, it's really hard to find. I'm using Qcoin, Bybit. I'm using a couple of more others as well. But, you know, I haven't seen anything that's right now, you know, when it comes to Qcoin, Bybit, that's actually in any way, shape or form, you know, bad. I mean, they could go down for whatever reason. I don't know, you know. Don't keep your money on exchange if you're a hodler, you know. If you're trading, you know, keep that. I don't really know. But, you know, those are the exchanges I use. There is affiliate links down below if you want to use them, you know. Support the channel and stuff like that. XRP, the Green Indian Passport. How you doing, man? Dodge is doing okay. By the way, guys, remember back in 2022 when we were talking about, you know, how Dodge is going to, you know, play out nicely. And it's going to be... Dogecoin is gonna be, you know, it's not pumping as much as Pepe and Shiba Inu. I gotta tell you that, right? Pepe is up here at 22%, Shiba today 15%, Bonk 20%, Elon is 16%, Baby Doge is up 10%, but you know, Doge is only up 5%. But you gotta understand, you know, Elon Musk is not supporting Pepe, it's not supporting Shiba. He holds Dogecoin, guys. And everybody's waiting for, you know, Elon Musk to start talking about Dogecoin, because then Dogecoin goes. Then Dogecoin goes. I keep telling you, like, Elon Musk is the CEO of Dogecoin. Like, keep up the good work. Mr. More Money, how you doing, man? I got 156 billion baby Doge coins. Can it hit $1 per coin this cycle? Who knows, man? No, I don't think it can be in one, because, you know, look at the zeros here. 0.000000002 I don't know. $1 per coin is, you know, a little bit, you know, too much to pushing. I mean, this thing will have to go. Like, look over here. I don't know. You cannot even. You gotta. Where is the $1? I mean, look at how long I'm doing. There is $1 up here. I mean, I don't know even how much that is, man. I don't know even how much that is. Thanks TLI for being here like every day. Nice. Yeah, we gotta know. We gotta know. We always say we gotta know what's happening in Bitcoin altcoins, so you know we gotta do it. And right now it is very exciting time, so there is that. There is that. So let me just go through the chat quickly. There is a couple of just more messages. I'm holding my bags high. Some tea on soul, please. Where is going next? To the moon, bro. To the moon. DJI coin, check it, bro. Yeah, did I hear somebody talking about DJI? I think it's actually doing well because, you know, by the time actually people tell me to check the coin, it's probably pumping like crazy, right? DJI game, I don't know, it's DJI Spot, which one of these is, but by the time somebody asks me to check the coin in the chat, it's probably already too late, yeah, so you can see up here, you know, nobody told me about DJI down here. You know, nobody told me up here about the DJI down here. Like over here, nobody was like telling me, hey man, check the DJI. No, they're telling me now to check the DJI. That's when they're telling me to check the DJI. And our, you know, Telegram channel and our altcoin video channel, altcoin video TV we are doing, we are trying to figure out when it, you know, before it actually does this move towards upside, you know. We're trying to figure out when it's gonna go and pump towards upside, right? But no, you're telling me up here at the top, man. What kind of friend are you? Wait for Grok meme coin release. We already have a Grok coin, man. There is already Grok meme coin, man. What you mean, really? The Grok meme coin was actually launched as soon as, you know, I bought Grok up here thinking this is the bottom and it went all the way down. But I'm in profit right now on my meme coin, so it's all good and daddy. But Grok got released as soon as the, you know, the AI got released. So there's that. Okay, check, whatever. Sorry, not whatever, but you know, protocol is not late yet. Okay, now let's start with Bitcoin, guys, and we're gonna check out first how Bitcoin is doing over here. Well, there is actually no problem with Bitcoin again. This is all chart, so we're gonna remove this a little bit. Let's just clean the chart up here a little bit over here and see actually how this is actually doing. So you can see up here this triangle up here, or whatever this was. This actually broke towards upside. Now there is two ways actually how this actually can go, and right now we are hitting the top of the channel. So look here, guys. This over here, this bottom down here, is actually a channel right now that we are hitting towards upside up here, right? So we are actually channeling up here in towards upside. This should be regarded as a extortion flag, right? When you are channeling towards downside as a bull flag, right? But you have also this, you know, you have also this, I don't know, like this over here. There are two channels up here and we've been talking about this, right? So if you continue flagging like this over here, this is actually very, very bullish and this bullish bull flag. On the other hand, if you go like this is what called extortion flag, but you're right now hitting just, you know, resistance on that. Now, these extortion flags do tend to break up in the bull market a lot of times. So what I'm expecting right now, maybe some kind of pullback to the midline over here and then, you know, breaking this towards upside. So this extortion flag up here will break towards upside. We will go to 70, 80, you know, 90 up here at these stops up here, and then we'll see whether we actually pull back from those levels or not. We don't actually quite know right now whether we're gonna pull back from the all-time high or not, but I'm gonna tell you the reasons we are not gonna pull back. You don't have to be scared about these big moves towards upside, guys. Sorry, these extortion moves that, you know, these channels that are channeling towards upside, because I remember over here, Emma, if you know who the moon is, if you remember who the moon is, you know, this has been channeling towards upside as well, and every technical analyst has been saying this has to drop down, which they are technically correct, because any kind of channel that goes towards upside has a, you know, bigger probability towards downside, and any kind of channel that goes towards downside has a bigger probability towards upside. By definition, they have bigger probability towards upside. Now, this channel is a rising channel towards upside. This has bigger probability to break down, and everybody was expecting this to break down. But if you remember back then, I was saying this is gonna break up so hard and so fast, right? And what happened, this actually broke towards upside. Why? Because people forget that we are in the bull market, and in the bull market, bearish channels, bearish patterns, anything bearish breaks towards upside. Breaking towards upside, you know, in bearish patterns like this pattern over here is extremely bullish moves, guys. These are extremely bullish moves, because these things are very hard to do. You are channeling towards upside. Imagine over here, you have a channel, you are channeling towards upside, then you break the channel towards upside. This is extremely difficult thing to do, because right now you are changing the speed, you are going increasingly faster towards upside. These are very hard things to do. So when you actually manage to do those things, you're stupidly bullish by definition, right? So Bitcoin looks very, very good. I think this is channeling to, you know, flagging towards upside right now. There might come some kind of pullback up here to 64 or something like that, and then again go towards upside, because these levels over here Might be something like this over here, but sitting the resistance up here at the tops up here, and right now we are looking for this pullback. But eventually, as soon as this actually starts breaking towards upside here, it's pretty much game over, and we are hitting the 69k, guys. There is no doubt in my mind right now that 69 is not gonna get hit. This is 69, this is 70k, maybe even overshoot these levels towards the upside. It is very, very likely, because once stuff starts going crazy, we never know actually how this is gonna play out. But the resistance between 69 and 70 levels, 70k, but 70k, because 70k is a psychological level. Getting up here is very easy. Breaking these might be very, very bullish, but going over here right now, it does seems like pretty much given that we are gonna do right now. I haven't actually seen any kind of weakness in the chart on any kind of time frame. Even down here, this consolidation up here is right now curving towards the upside even faster. And if you remember yesterday or day before that, I forgot when we talked about it. Have you thought everything about the no dip theory? The no dip theory. The no dip theory, guys. Have you talked about the no dip theory? How will this affect the markets? How will this play out? The no dip theory goes something like this, that over here we had a couple of dips up here towards downside, right? If you go back in time, every up here, move had some kind of dips towards upside, especially up here. And if you go up here, there was even a lot more dips over here, before that. On this chart, there is not enough data, but there's always been, dips. What if the bull run, where we have no more dips, guys? The no dip theory, guys. This is actually extremely bullish, and I right now don't see any kind of dip right now towards any kind of low levels. So I do understand that people are still wanting to buy Bitcoin even below 60k. I used to say people want to get Bitcoin below 50k down here. I mean, that's very unreasonable to think now. It can happen. I'm not saying it cannot happen. I'm saying it's unreasonable to think that. But not only that, right now, I think right now the level that people want to get Bitcoin at is right now at 60k up here. I think people want to get it below 60k. They're just begging, please, just pull back below 60k. I will buy it below 60k. I promise this time around, I will buy Bitcoin below 60k. Just pull back a little bit up here. I will buy it. And there is no dips, guys. The no dip theory means that we just keep on going higher and higher, guys. Right? So this, this over here looks like a parabolic move right now towards the upside. You can have these moves down here, consolidation side, but what if it just keeps on pumping and pumping and pumping and pumping? A lot of people are gonna get really, really mad, guys. A lot of people are gonna get really, really mad. That said, I am getting a little bit worried of how long this can actually play out, guys. The halvening up here is getting over here. This is the halvening right now, March, April, 17 April up here. This is the halvening, and this over here is the December 2024. That's December 2024. These levels are very important. The halvening is important because after halvening, everything pumps towards the upside. Over here, the 2025 is important because oftentimes, in 2025, somewhere up here, there is some kind of top. Over here, there was halvening. If I'm not mistaken, the halvening was over here. When was the halvening? Let's add indicators. Halvening. Bitcoin halvening events. This one over here. So this is the halvening, and after that, after that, the top came, at least the first top came up somewhere up here. So you can see up here, after halvening, if we hit the top prior to December 24, it will be even sooner than this over here, right? So, just the first stop up here is this far out. That's around, March 2025. That's why we've been saying that, the top is going to hit sometimes in 2025. Because, previously that's how it played out. And, the longest it's been actually going on, it's to this box over here. So stop hits somewhere between these levels over here, right? So let's just remove these boxes. This is where the top actually hit previous time. Over here, and you see that right now that's in 2025. Now, will we get to 2025 and hit the top up here? It kind of doesn't, it kind of goes a little bit too fast, guys. Don't you think? it kind of goes a little bit too fast up here. Like, how are we gonna get to this level up here? I really don't know. Like, it needs to do something like this over here, you know, and consolidate, and then hit the top up here towards upside. So I really have a hard time, you know, considering all of the bullishness that's right now in the market and stuff like that. Maybe we hit some kind of top at, you know, 90k up here, and then pull back, consolidate up here, and then explode up here to 150k towards upside. Maybe that's the play right now. We don't know actually how these these patterns are gonna play out, but the retail is not here, and it goes so fast, and meme coins are pumping, and it is really crazy to think that you know right now that we're gonna manage this euphoria, this bullishness for another year, like, because we are just in February, guys. No, March. We're just in March, so you know, technically only one more year until you know all of indicators showing pointing into this area. But I don't know how we're gonna get there, guys. So my theory right now is, you know, maybe, just maybe, the bull market top this time around is gonna come very, very soon. So I'm guessing before the, you know, this year 2024, when around December, October, maybe anything around summer to 2024. But the no dip theory is gonna get a lot of people wrecked. So I think so that. Let's look a little bit at Ethereum. Ethereum is actually doing as well a nice. So over here, as you see on the chart, this is the targets up here and everything else up here, and we are just breaking everything right now. The only box left we have before we get to the all-time high is this 60-70 box. Like, all of the blue boxes got broken, all of the resistance level, not resist, but this trend line up here got broken. We are hitting right now this, you know, 66k levels, you know, 69k level, coming into this, you know, this last blue box that we can actually draw. After that, there are no more blue boxes, because boxes are horizontal level of resistance. We only have the trend line, and the trend line up here is telling us something around, you know, 80 between 90k up here towards upside, depending on when we actually hit that. Up here in February 2025, that's around 90k. But you know, if it just goes up here towards right now the main resistance level is around the 88k, give or take, towards upside. So you know, that does in fact look a little bit strongly bullish to me. So you know, we are not even past the halving, guys. We are not even past halving. Sumit joined the TFN. How you doing, man? What's up? Thanks for rejoining. I know you've been a member before. No, maybe this first time, I don't know. But Sumit, number one, how you doing, man? Good to have you back in the club. I'm so glad I aped into this thing soon enough. Yeah, this time around we are early. I agree, the max pain is up only. Way too many people have been waiting for the 30k dip. Too many people waiting for a healthy pullback. Yeah, no healthy pullbacks, guys, this time around. There are no, I mean, institutions are literally buying everything they can hands on. Maybe the bull run is more early than normal to take us off the guard. Yeah, it might be that. Like, the market is trying, you know, if you figure something out, you know, how it played before, it is very unlikely it's gonna play again the same way. Right, but it is playing very, very nicely though. But it's not playing the same way, so it might take you off the guard. Yeah, man, I'm with your channel when you had $1 Patreon, 5k subs. There you go, long time sub. Nice, very, very nice. So this actually looks, you know, Bitcoin looks good. There is no problem with Bitcoin. Ethereum up here on the other hand is not pumping that much, but it's gonna go, guys. Ethereum's right now, you know, this is the first target at 23. You can see we came up here. 33 was the next target, the blue box. We came into that box. We are right now above the blue, just slowly going outside of the blue box. And when it comes to Ethereum up here, there is probably, let me go see up here. There is main resistance level is up here right now at 46.9 up here towards the upside, because on monthly time frame we don't have any more resistance level. On the weekly time frame there are a couple of more levels up here at 39k, give or take. This is a weekly resistance level on Ethereum, so you can see up here how this actually plays out over here. I know there is a lot of lines, but you know, this is the area over here, guys. This is the area right now. 60, you know, almost 40k. Let's say 40k because, you know, it's a nice round number. So everybody wants to hit 40k on Ethereum soon because at 3.5. So I think it's gonna go above the next resistance level, then 46, and then, you know, we're gonna check out, you know, how high this can actually go. But these levels are important for Ethereum. Now, unfortunately, Ethereum Bitcoin is not playing out that well. It is dropping even more towards downside. So this falling wedge up here and actually played out very, very nicely. So Bitcoin is definitely right now, you know, still the king of the king of the apes. And the Bitcoin is still outperforming everything when it comes to it's outperforming Ethereum when it comes to, you know, gains. So Ethereum, Bitcoin is still going. Now, I still believe that this will eventually turn around and Ethereum will outperform Bitcoin. But right now, it just looks so strong, guys. It just looks so strong. And there's this way that, you know, this channel actually goes towards downside up here. So we are technically just channeling over here in a channel towards downside. But, you know, we already hit this top, double top, hit the top up here. These are support level. We're just, you know, consolidating over here before the next move towards upside over here. I'm still waiting for the Ethereum to do the resistance level break towards upside, because I believe, strongly believe that, you know, this move towards upside will be where Ethereum overtakes Bitcoin in the dominance. So, you know, there is that. And let's check out the dominance as well up here. The dominance is climbing, so my theory is kind of failing a little bit up here. It is still the big kahuna up here, so maybe, just maybe, Benjamin Cohen will be right about 60k dominance. I don't think so. I think it's already played the part. I mean, at 60k, like, you know, once it hits 60, I don't remember when the dominance actually started reversing. Let's add the chart over here. BTUSDT. Let's add the chart up on top of this chart. And when did the dominance actually start falling down? It wasn't actually at the all-time high. So this was the all-time high on Bitcoin. Let's remove everything from the chart up here. So this was the all-time high on Bitcoin. This is like, you remember this zigzag pattern up here, you see up here. That's when the move start happening. But you can see up here that did this additional move after the all-time high, right? It exploded towards upside. So maybe, just maybe, Bitcoin is gonna do another one of these big moves towards upside over here, right? So right now Bitcoin is coming to this all-time high. Right now Bitcoin is coming to this all-time high over here, and might zigzag up here a little bit, and then we do this, you know, move towards, you know, 100k towards upside. We see, you know, dominance exploding, and once it hits like 60%, like Benjamin Cohen said, then we go towards downside over here, right? It might be that case. It might be that case because it, you know, that's how it actually played out last time, right? So, you know, we only look at the charts, and the dominance is not my strong thing, but it does, you know, if I was the, you know, if this was some kind of chart, I would already say that this is, you know, this is technically kind of over. You know, unfortunately, it doesn't look over just yet, right? Because it is holding very strongly in these levels over here towards downside, right? So it still needs to fall down and break certain support levels to show weakness. It is actually showing, I mean, there has been a couple of weaknesses on the dominance chart up here that are already starting to curving towards sideways up here. But if it breaks 69k, that just might be a very, very big move up here before it actually breaks towards downside. That's all I'm saying. But we'll see how it plays out. It is still the, you know, main squeeze around the town. I mean, Pepe is definitely, do we have Pepe BTC? Pepe BTC? Pepe Bitcoin, yeah. Well, so we don't have Pepe Bitcoin. Do we have Doge BTC? Yeah, we have the chart. So you see up here that right now, I'll just remove the chart. This is Dogecoin versus Bitcoin. You can see up here, you know, it goes towards downside, then explodes up. It goes towards downside, and right now it's exploding towards upside. So Dogecoin is already outperforming Bitcoin though. Dogecoin is already outperforming Bitcoin. Once this actually breaks, this goes towards upside. So meme coins are already outperforming Bitcoin, guys. But altcoin market cap, not just yet, not just yet. Thoughts on Ethereum Classic? Not so much. Don't have any thoughts. 65k is crazy. Yeah, 65. And you know what is the best part about 65k right now? It's not dropping, guys. There is no topping out. Look at this red candle up here. It's just kind of chilling towards upside. It's just kind of standing still. There is no selling or anything like that. This is a 4-hourly candle that's lasted right now for 40 minutes. 40 minutes. There is no selling, guys. This is very, very bullish. This is very, very bullish. And the beauty is in the chat. What's up, man? How you doing? Guys, thank you for stopping by. This was Bitcoin Daily. I'm gonna go do altcoins video. If you wanna check that out, join our TF Fans Club, the Blue Balls. Join our community. We got our Telegram chat, altcoins videos for members only. As you see over here, members only altcoin videos. So, you know, if you wanna check that out, you're welcome to do that. We also got a public Telegram channel, which is very, very nice. Mladen is there posting charts. So, you know, check it out. It's gonna be nice and heavy once the retail gets here. I mean, the big retail, the late retail, you know, we're gonna have thousands of people in there. So it's nice to be early, but it's, you know, be very, very nice. Guys, thank you for stopping by. This was Bitcoin Daily. There might come some kind of videos during the day, and maybe just, you know, live stream at the end of the day when Bitcoin hits, you know, 70k maybe. I don't know. We're gonna check that out. It's been enjoyable. I'll see you around, guys. Where's my outro? Somewhere up here. Bye-bye. Enjoy the day. It's nice. It's sunny outside. Not so sunny. A little bit sunny. Bye-bye.